This button is temporary. We could have added a small button inside the panel by altering it, but the customer was asking for it to be manually placed here so that the system would continue to run. So I hope you'll find this video helpful. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel so I can make more great videos. Now let's go outside and I'll show you the problem I'm having. Let's turn off the car and go outside. I'm in 2016 model TGA. Its entire AC system is faulty. You can see the location of this blower fan. It's located on the back side. It's an electronic blower. To remove it, we have to open the entire unit from the front. Only then will the blower fan come out. The motor for the blower fan has failed. You can see the bolts here. There are 4 bolts in this spot. One here, one there, one here, and this one on the side. We need to open the water heater pipe. From here, we need to remove the brackets from the bottom. If we pull it, it comes out. From the back, we can replace the blower fan. Right now, its motor is damaged. Wheel, replace. Then, after washing it, you continue the video. The entire system has already been serviced from the outside. Too much dirt had gotten inside it, which is why it got damaged. It's been thoroughly serviced. You can see wheel remove the cover, and here's the bolts for his wax. After opening it, the blower motor will come out. And you can see we brought another blower motor with Voltex, Germany, and wheels fitted in. After replacing it, we'll install it and shower. Then, we'll clean up the rest of the refrigerant and other electrical work. Let's change this. Then, in shower, let's make a video. It's electronic. If you ever need to check the fan, you need to remove the grip for here. You can see the blower connection directly inside. You can see this one with 2 wires going into the blower. Never check it by applying direct current to it, otherwise your kit will be damaged. This is an electronic kit that operates from an electronic panel inside. It receives pulses and current. Whenever you need to check it at 24 volts, you need to check it directly after removing the blower from the motor grip. Never apply direct current to this grip. I'll make the change. Then let's make a video. Yes, friend, as you can see, it's replaced. I fitted it in. It comes out after removing these 2 bolts. After that, 2 bolts are inside, and 2 are on the bottom cover. There are 6 screws in total, and the blower motor comes out for speed. It was damaged, so we replaced it. Now we can easily install this covers on the top. The side locks are here. We'll install the covers on both sides, and, God willing, we'll fit it in the middle. Look, I installed it like this. Press it, and it fit right in. The blower panel is properly in the middle. This is how we can replace it. Yes, friends, as you can see, the blower has 3 wires coming from it. This brown wire, as you can see, is its body ground, and this red wire, as you can see, carries 24 volts. And the gray wire, as you can see inside the blue one, is the gray wire. As we increase the speed from this panel, our current flows into it. And accordingly, the electronic resistor manages it, and the blower fan goes up and down. So, whenever you want to check, directly remove the 2 wires from the motor and check them. Never touch them. You can see there are 2 wires. If you pull the lock, it pops out as a grip. You can check the blower fan directly by connecting it to a 24-volt fan. Now I'll fit it inside. It comes with 2 locks. You can see. After placing it in, if we press it, it will fit snugly. You can see this. This is a lock, and another one comes here. There are no other screws. We'll just fit it in with this grip, and then I'll turn it on and let you check it. Look, I've placed it here. Now, if you press it like this, it will fit in the middle. Look, it's fitting properly. Now, I'll turn on the blower from inside and let you check it. To change the blower, we have to open the unit. Yes, friend, I'm inside. Let's turn on the ignition. You can see the ignition is on. Now, from here, this is this panel. Let's turn on the blower panel and check it. You can hear the blower sound. From here, it's number 3. Number 4, number 5, number 6. You can see it. I'll go outside and show you. Number 4 is selected as. Oh. It's a direct battery. You can see a carry body, and it is just the reading of the panel. You can see how much the light is increasing. As I select the speed of the panel, it will increase. As I decrease it, the current will decrease. Look at how much the direct current is decreasing. Look at how fast it slows down. This is why I'm coming above already changes its resistance in this way. And the controller but changes its speed. Now, as soon as I close it inside, the current coming from the panel will stop. I'll close it and show you. I'll turn it off to here. You can see, I also turn off the ignition from here. Let's go outside. And you can see that the slight current that was flowing through this wire has stopped. Now, look, the red color is still drawing the proper 24 volts. This is how the system operates. Inside the right side is a separate control unit. The module is the unit that operates the entire AC system. Yes, friends, as you can see, this is an LED tester. Whenever you need to work on electronics, you need to use the LED tester. Now, look, it's drawing 24 volts. And once the switch has been installed inside to operate the system, if the original system has failed, you need to take the 24-watt output by installing a switch inside. Connect it to a relay. And then you can see that it has a 2-wire high-pressure sensor. You connect one wire here to the 24-volt output. You take the output of the high-pressure sensor. You install a separate thermostat here, and after installing the thermostat, you can see that the thermostat has a connection. There's a compressor wire that connects to the thermostat. You'll see this is the clutch wire. As soon as it cools down, you can adjust it from here. As the thermostat cools down, it automatically trips the compressor. This is because the original bellows sensor comes in, and you can see its wire coming out. It's located on the back of the unit. This damages the entire system. Therefore, we need alteration to operate the system. This way, it works perfectly. If we want to operate it gently,